go even further beyond!
Yeah. Alright, so YAMCHA's Home Run Derby has actually returned to Legends. It's been a while, it's been a long while, but I guess because they're buffing Super Warriors, it's actually coming back. I would have uploaded this video earlier, but I've been changing my setup up because I've got a new desk now. My desk actually didn't have a space for me to put my legs under. I know it's mad, it was just drawers, but now I can actually put my legs there, so it's actually nice. So I'm actually more comfortable. I'll probably be pumping out more videos because I can edit more comfortably, but that's beside the reason you're here. I'm going to be giving you a complete guide. When these events kind of come out, there's a certain way for you to process them. And for you guys, especially the new players that actually want help and whatnot, I'm just going to go through and actually give you a guide on what you should do in what order and things that will actually help you throughout this event for you to actually just do it most efficiently. But yeah, besides from that, before I get into this video, if you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button. We hit 6K very recently. Got a clap out for you guys. You guys are doing great. I appreciate every one of you that are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe because you're going to want to be here. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment. Besides from that, all my social media links are also on the left. This is the YouTube channel, but we also got Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. So make sure you follow me on them socials. But I don't want to kill too much of your time now. We're already 2 minutes in. Let's get into it. Alright, so boom. The first thing you want to do when any of these events come out is actually check the news, because the news is very important. It's actually going to break down everything that I've got in this video, but the news is kind of like hefty and some of the bits are actually really irrelevant because you can just grasp them as easy. But the main thing I want you guys to take away from the news is actually the boost units. Now there's actually boost units for this event and they will actually help you get a lot more drops much faster, especially Z power, and I think it's actually specifically Z power as well. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but if you have all of these units, make sure to add all of them if you can. So you can see we got on the screen the new Goku Blue, we got the new Vegeta Blue, we got EX Hit, EX Yamcha, EX Krillin, EX Tien, and EX Chaozu. Now, I only got all of them except the main three that are new. So I don't have Goku Blue, Vegeta Blue, and Hit, which is very unfortunate because they actually buffed the most. So when I'm going to get the Z power drops, you're going to see later in the video that I don't actually get a lot, which is mad. Like, it's mad unfortunate. But for you guys that do actually have the new units, did actually summon, then you're going to be at a great advantage. You'll see the literal difference if you have them. Like, I won't be getting a lot of drops later in the video, but you can actually see that with Goku Blue and them lot. How, like, people ask me, how do I know how are these the boost units and whatnot? Well, if you actually go to the character, it actually shows underneath them. It gives like an extra unique ability which is specific for the event, and that's how I know. So it's not just me making it up, or it's just there and it doesn't specify anywhere else. You can actually find it attached to their characters. So yeah. Now this bit here, I'm just going to do a little time lapse because actually playing it slowly one by one would actually waste your time and we'd be here for at least 40 minutes. But make sure to just play through the whole actual YAMCHA Home Run Derby first, and make sure you clear all the challenges. Clearing all the challenges is very essential because it's going to be very useful for you to use skip tickets later on in the actual event. Because if you don't use skip tickets, trust me, you're going to be doing this event for a while. So make sure you clear every single challenge so that you're able to use skip tickets on every single battle. This way it just like saves you a lot of time and it actually gets you to the grinding part instead of you just trying to start battle and whatnot. And later on you'll see why these clearing these challenges are very important, because you're going to need to use skip tickets to actually play. But their skip tickets are very accessible in this event, so if you don't have any, you're going to be able to get some, and I'm going to explain in this video how you'll be able to get some. So don't worry about that, just make sure to clear all the challenges for every single battle and then you'll be good. Also, I do realize that I'm only doing the dailies, but that's because I've actually already cleared every single battle. But make sure you do the dailies as well because they give the most drops out of any of the battles. Like, they're probably the most inconvenient to do, they're just the most annoying. Especially this Broly I was doing, like, literally he didn't use any blast art, so it took a while. But they're the best ones. Now after you've cleared all the challenges for every single battle in the event, you'll be set to basically go into the next bit, which is actually the most fun bit, the most enjoyable bit, and it's actually the exchange shop. Now this is where you get to cash out, and because you've cleared every single battle, you would have obtained a good amount of the currencies available in the event, which is why I said to play through them first, so that you'd actually have something to spend when you look in the exchange shop. The worst thing to do is go to a shop and just window shop and not even buy anything. So that's why I got you to play through the battles first. Like, it's the best thing to do. Now what you want to cop here are the energy tickets and the skip tickets. The energy tickets because you need energies to play. The skip tickets because the skip tickets are actually going to help you get through grinding all the resources and Z power for the character, and the resources so you can actually enjoy the shop. So you see there I've got about 2,000 of the baseballs and 2,000 of the baseball bats. So I can just cash them out and buy what I want. But I do recommend buying the skip tickets and the energy tickets first, because you won't have resources to grab if you don't have any energies to use, and if you don't have skip tickets you can't speed through it. You're going to definitely just be playing start battle and then having to fight individually. You're not going to be racking up resources or the currency for the event very fast. So just to reiterate one more time, go for the energy tickets and the skip tickets first, but beyond that, go grab whatever you want. The Rising Souls probably next, because you want to max out YAMCHA. Even though he's free to play and in my opinion not very good, you definitely want to max him out just for the fact that he's free to play. Like, he might not be the best unit and you might not ever use him, but there might be a situation where you might need him. Legends likes doing stuff like that. They make someone usable for an event. So I just suggest maxing him out, and he could come in handy later on. You never know. So yeah, from there just buy what you want. Like, enjoy yourself, get what you need, all the Rising Souls, the Super Souls, colors, whatever you need, training materials, Zenny, it's all there for you. Now the last thing I just want to go through in this event is actually just what each battle actually drops. So let me just go through and tell you right now, don't bother playing battle 1, 2 and 3. They're a waste of your time because they only drop one type of each resource. So if I take just battle 1, the first one, it only drops tennis balls. Battle 2, that only drops baseballs, and battle 3, that only drops tennis hats, the baseball hats. I don't know why I said tennis, I'm bugging. But you can go through to every single other EX battle, which is the main ones. The EX battle 3 actually drops the caps and the baseballs. EX battle 2 drops the baseball bats and the caps, and then EX battle 1 actually drops the baseballs and the baseball bats. So you benefit actually playing the EX battles, which is why I say only play the EX battles, because you'll be getting two for the price of one, basically. 10 energies, you'd be getting 2 for the price of 1, where if you was to do just a battle 1, 2 or 3, you'd only be getting 1 for the price of your 10 energies. So that's why I advise that you play the EX ones, because you'd be getting more for what you're paying, basically. And yeah, that's pretty much it. EX Home Run Battle Z is the one for Z powers. I forgot to mention that. So if you want to spam that one, that's the main one, and you'll see the difference, because when I did it with only the EXs that I have, I don't have the new God Key units, you'll see the difference. Your drop rate's going to be insane. But my one is not pretty good at all. Like, I'm getting like 50 at a time. So I don't see myself really grinding them out unless I pull Goku Blue and Vegeta Blue in a discount or something like that. I'm not summoning on them, I don't feel. So yeah, just make sure you're doing the right one according to what you want, and then you'll be good. But yeah, that pretty much brings this video to an end. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Hopefully I helped you out, especially if you're new. If you're new to Dragon Ball Legends as well, it's going to definitely help you out, because you're going to know how these events work and you'll be able to walk through them in the future as well. But I'm not really too big of a fan of this event. I'm not going to be on it. Gonna be honest. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but yeah, it's still good for resources and whatnot. Every event is good for resources, so make sure you utilize every resource well. But yeah, if you haven't already, press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 9k, 10k subs. The next goal is 7k subs. I told you there's something wrong with me. I can't even get numbers straight. I'm sorry for the late upload of this video. It would have went up like literally the same day, probably in the morning, but I didn't have a desk, so I can't edit or upload any videos. But yeah, that's pretty much everything this event offers. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Again, if you have any questions, leave a comment. But besides from that, my name's Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.